What is going on, guys? It is the Fashion Plug here again today, exhausted as fuck, but I'm here bringing you another sneaker review. Today I am going to be reviewing the Fleur times Converse Quilted Velvet Chuck 70. First, I'm going to go over the box and the other shit that it came with. So, the box is just obviously plain box, black box with pink detailing. You have the matte black Converse logo right here along the side. And then on the top of the box, you have the Fleur logo and the Converse branding as well. Inside, it's nothing special, just a plain old box. That's pretty much it for the box, in all honesty. There's nothing special, nothing too crazy. And then what came with these shoes was a pair of purple velvet laces. Now, like I said, this is the Chuck 70 pair of the velvet Fleurs that came out in early June. That released with Tyler the Creator's Igor album, which in my opinion is a 10 out of 10 album. I love it a lot. If you guys haven't listened to it yet, I highly recommend it. But yeah, once I saw these, I knew I had to get them. This was a 3-shoe pack. So there was the purple velvet Chuck 70s. There was a red velvet 1-star, and there was also a tan velvet 1-star. Now for me, when I saw all three of the shoes, the purple one stood out to me the most. One, because it was the only Chuck 70 in the pack, and 2, it's purple, and 3, I already have a pair of Fleur 1-stars. From a previous release he did a while back. So I wanted to sort of switch it up. I wanted another Fleur pair of shoes, but I didn't want another 1-star, so when I saw these, I knew I had to get them. So I'm just going to dive right into the details. Obviously, you have the typical white vulcanized rubber sole. That ranged true with pretty much every Chuck 70, at least that I've seen. They all have that white, heavy-duty, vulcanized rubber sole to keep it nice and intact. On the sole of these shoes, you have the repeated white and black floral pattern. Obviously, it's the Fleur logo, just repeated over and over again on the sole. Which I thought was cool. On some previous Fleurs they've done, they've sort of switched up the colors on the sole for the pattern, and I thought it was good that they sort of just left it white and black. For the 2 1-stars in the collection, the soles are also white and black, so I thought it was kind of cool that they kept that the same between all 3 of the shoes. So moving on, upwards from the sole, you obviously have the purple quilted velvet upper of the whole shoe. It goes all the way around. Now this is the right shoe. Both shoes on the tongue have the white Fleur and Converse branding, if you guys can see that clearly. Which I thought was a nice little addition to sort of break up the colors on the shoes a little bit. You know, they easily could have done they still could have done purple or something like that, but I thought the white was a nice touch. Because even those subtle details, even on the tongues of the shoes, you can still notice. So I thought that was a nice little detail they put in there. And then on the inside of both shoes, you have the Converse All-Star stamp right there. That's typical for all Chuck 70s pretty much. They usually have it on the outside as well, but for this shoe, they switched it up a little bit. For the right shoe and the left shoe, it's on the outside, but actually only on the left shoe does it have the white Golf Le Fleur flower logo on the side. I don't know if Converse sent me like a B grade pair or if this is how they're supposed to be, but the flower is only on the left shoe. As you can see, it's not on the right shoe at all. And then you flip it inside out and it's the Converse All-Star stamp. So either that's how it's supposed to be, or Converse fucked up in the factory and they sent me a B grade pair. Either way, I love them. They're a great shoe, you know, perfect for like that 70s, 80s, and even like early 90s vibe. You know, you can never really go wrong with Chuck 70s. Instead of, you know, sort of getting that typical white on white or black on white pair, I wanted to get something a little bit different that I don't see a lot of people have. I actually haven't seen anyone else on Instagram wear these. Obviously there's other people out there that have them, but I just haven't seen anybody else on Instagram wear these. So I thought, you know, I got a little bit of sense of pride from that. You know, you could stand out a little bit, sort of be a little bit different, have a little bit of personal taste instead of just going with the typical trends and, you know, things that come and go when it comes to sneakers and fashion. But yeah, when I saw these, I knew it was an instant must-have. You know, like I said, they're super different from any Chuck 70. And I've actually been falling in love with Converse recently. There's another pair that came out recently, the J.W. Anderson Glitter Pack, that I want to pick up. Those released, I believe, June 16th of 2019, and I want to pick those up as well. But yeah, I've had a big Converse obsession recently. Part of the reason is because of Tyler, the Creator. I've been super into his music recently, and obviously he's had his collaborations with Converse. Actually today, July 17th, he released another collaboration with Lacoste. They did some tracksuits and some bucket hats and stuff like that. But yeah, so Tyler's been killing it recently with Golf Wang and his collaborations. So I thought I would do him some justice and pick up a pair for myself. Unfortunately, I fucked up and got a half size too big. I'm not that experienced with Converse, so I'm not 100% sure how they fit yet. But I keep hearing to go a full size down when you're buying Converse, you know, whether it's 1 stars or Chuck 70s or whatever. So yeah, that's it for this sneaker review. Stay tuned for more content. I'm gonna try to get this up within the next couple days or so hopefully I can do that. And yeah, there should be some more sneaker content coming soon. I will have the occasional fashion video up, but it's probably gonna be, you know, maybe once or twice or a year, something like that. You know, just do little lookbooks or my favorite outfits from the year or something like that. I do want to, you know, when it comes to those fashion videos, because I'm going to be uploading them less frequently, I want to put more time and effort into them. So I want them to be like sort of professionally shot, like lookbook videos and stuff like that. So look forward to that type of content. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And second most importantly, follow me on Instagram. Everything will be linked down in the description. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.